Well, I was tired of always tasting all that dust you were kicking up, 'cause I just never liked how it looked upon my white skin. Oh, I swear and I would testify that you just love to run around. Baby, why build a bridge if you're just gonna burn it down?
For track number 3 off of my new record, Some Days I'm a Lion, it's called The Arsonist. And this is an interesting song because it's honestly not about, it's about a real life situation, but it's blown completely out of proportion for drama's sake. I took kind of a little bit of a situation and again blew it out of proportion to make a better song out of it. But ultimately it's about somebody who, and it's not myself, and I can honestly say that, but it's about somebody I know who was kind of under the thumb of a queen. Somebody, I wouldn't call him a walking mat by any means, but there was definitely a person who was getting what they wanted out of the situation, and the other person was left there kind of getting the scraps. And so this is an interesting song because it's definitely kind of a middle finger song. It's definitely a peasant looking up and saying, you know what, I am done with this. And so this is a song that kind of, because it's track number 3, initiates the royalty theme throughout. True Royal Blue talks about royalty. My Love talks about royalty. And this is the song that ultimately kicks off that theme. In fact, I don't think you really get the sense that it's about a queen until later in the song. Although it references bind me not to the velvet of your gown and chain me not to your grounds, I don't think you really get the sense that it's referring to this majesty, this queen, until later on when it says, I've been a pawn for way too long and now I'm a proud traitor to your crown. That's the moment where it becomes pretty obvious that I'm referring to a queen that needs to be knocked off her pedestal a little bit. A little known secret about the Arsonist, probably the fact that at the time when I was writing this song, I could not come up with a chorus for it. I knew I wanted it to be the build a bridge, burn it down hook, but I couldn't think of a chorus. I didn't want it to be more of the same. I didn't want to talk about bridges and burning in the chorus. I thought it would be too much of the same. And so I was thinking about what the hell can make this song go further. In fact, I didn't even call it The Arsonist at the time. It was almost called Build a Bridge, Burn It Down. And so I was definitely struggling to write a chorus to this song. And at the moment, I was listening to this choral piece that my cousins had sang. They had sang and recorded it and sent it to me. And it's not an original song. It's an old hymnal, actually. It's called Homeward Bound. And I was enchanted by this choral piece. I was listening to it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And I was literally listening to it so much that when I was writing The Arsonist, every time I played the chorus, I couldn't think of anything else. In fact, if you watch earlier videos, I am literally singing the chorus to this choral piece. Bind me not to the pastures, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow, is the chorus of this Homeward Bound choral piece. And so I tried to replace those lyrics with something totally new. And then thank you, Jenna, for letting me know that it was okay. She told me that folk music is the handing down of cultures. It's the handing down of ideas across stories and songs. And so I ultimately decided that it was okay to use the phrases bind me not, chain me not, and set me free. So while the original chorus goes something like this,
Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow.
My chorus goes something like this.
So bind me not to the velvet of your gown, and chain me not to your ground. Set me free, but may your answers long leave you bound. Baby, why build a bridge if you just go?
Yeah, so there you have it. The little known fact about the Arsonist is the fact that I chose to use lyrics from an old hymnal to make up the chorus. A standout studio moment for this song is probably the harmonies on the choruses, the bind me not, chain me not, and set me free. There's actually three voices going on at that time. And that was the producer's choice. So good job, Peter. When I heard that for the first time, it definitely put the song a notch up from where it was before. So when I heard those harmonies for the first time, I was very excited, to say the least. Favorite line in The Arsonist is pretty much hands down the second verse. There's reasons to believe that I'm enough for anyone, and that the arsonist in you is just a cold heart trying to get warm. I remember I wrote that line. I was driving from Seattle to the Gorge. I was going to go see the Counting Crows play a concert at Mary Hill Winery. And I came up with that line during that drive. And there's reasons to believe that I'm enough for anyone, and that the arsonist in you is just a cold heart trying to get warm. I had to think about that for a while, and I came up with it quickly, but I had to think about it for a while to make sure it made sense. And when I checked my facts, it was one that I was kind of like, yes, I was just really excited for it. So there you have it, track number 3 off my new record, Some Days I'm a Lion. It's called The Arsonist, and simply put, it's kind of a middle finger, don't tread on me type song that ultimately says, I'm out of here and I'll be better off for it.
Little bit by little bit, my nerve starting to turn. So it won't be long now till I'm the one that lights that bridges burning. It'll light up like that orange western sky on the 4th of July, or like a comet tail that finally found its stride.